So I love books, right? And I thought, you know, since I love books so much, I'll just share with you all the Christian books that I read every single month. So this video right here is going to be my September TBR, or in other words, to be read. And I'm super excited because I love being on booktube, which is a whole other side of YouTube where you talk about the books that you're reading, you rate them, all that good stuff. So since it's a Christian channel, I thought I'd share the Christian books that I'm reading. So without further ado, we'll jump right into it. Hey y'all, how you doing? How you living? It's your girl Kiryn Patrice, sharing all things faith, lifestyle, and inspiration. So today we're going to chat about 5 books that I'll be reading this month, and I'm so excited to share with you all. Like, I've done a Christian book haul on the channel before, and I've also made another video recently about some new reads for Christian women. And so since I love to read so much, I'm going to be sharing with you all what I'm going to be reading every month. So like I said before, this is the September to be read list. Okay, if you want to check out more books that I'm reading, definitely hit up my Goodreads account. It's going to be in the description box below. So a few of these books I'm currently reading right now, so I went ahead and added them to the list because I'm not finished with them, but they'll be done before the time September is over. And so the first book that I have is Fervent by Priscilla Schreier, and I'm loving this book so far. It's a book about prayer. It says it's a woman's battle plan for serious, strategic, and specific prayer. And I'm reading this book with a friend right now, and I would really recommend this book for anybody that's struggling with trying to better their prayer life, trying to improve it. I know for me, I've talked about this before, but I used to compare my prayer life to other people's prayer life, and that's not good at all because people don't pray the same. Your prayer life is your personal relationship with Jesus Christ. And so this book definitely helps you tackle the struggles of a prayer life. And yeah, not through with it, but definitely hit up my Goodreads when I do finish it because Priscilla be doing her thing. So the next book is called When God Says Wait by Elizabeth Thompson. And basically this is just a book about, you know, being patient in your waiting season, giving you encouragements for when you're waiting. And so I'll just read a little bit of the back. It says, author Elizabeth Thompson invites you to walk alongside people of the Bible who has to wait on God, imperfect heroes like David, Miriam, Naomi, Sarah, Joseph, and others. Their stories will provide a roadmap for your own story, helping you navigate the painful, lonely territory of waiting and coming out on the other side with your faith, relationships, and sense of humor intact. And I really have been enjoying this book so far. Like, if you're in a waiting season for like anything, I would definitely recommend picking up this book. And like, whew, I'm like halfway done with it, but yeah. In any good book, I do me some highlighting, so your girl's been highlighting, okay, up and down through these pages, and she gives so many scriptures to help you in your waiting season, which I really appreciate, because if you ain't giving me scripture, then what are you giving me? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so yes, so many great stories, so much great encouragement, and I can't wait to finish the book so I can tell you all about it. So the third book that I'm reading is called Overcoming the Struggles of Singleness, and this is from my dear sister Ashley Baldridge. I love her so much, and I'm so very proud of her for writing this book because it's been a long time coming for her, and it's released last year, and it's just the cover is cute. Okay, come on, cover. But it says, in a world where relationships are the most talked about topic, in a world that is sexually perverted and driven, and it's taboo to be celibate yet alone a virgin, overcoming the struggles of singleness is a devotional tailored to women, helping us to identify those triggering issues. And I'm glad that it says it's a devotional because I didn't even realize it was written as a devotional, but it feels like one, and I just love that. So she gives so many scriptures. There's questions at the end of each chapter called a self-check, and it's just many different topics on, you know, basically the struggles of singleness, and it's definitely helped me answer questions, help me identify those triggers that I'm dealing with, and it's a great book. I'm halfway through, but it's honestly a quick read, so you could probably finish this in one day if you wanted to. But yes, so currently reading this one right now, also on Goodreads. All the books that I read be on Goodreads, so definitely check that out. The last 2 books I have not read yet, but I do plan to read this month, and the first one is Big, Bold, and Beautiful by Kiryn Kelly. Okay, gotta make sure you add the Kelly because homegirl is married now. Okay, the back of the book says it's time to embrace what makes you you, because what the world sees as a negative, God makes into a positive. That alone right there, honey, is a word in itself. Okay, but the cover also says owning the woman God made you to be. And like, Kiryn has it going on. Like, she a businesswoman, she got her own like fashion line, she an author, an actor or actress, let me get it right, singer. Like, Kiryn is doing her darn thing. Okay, and she is such an inspiration, and I can't wait to read this book. Like, I even listened to Michelle Williams' podcast where Kiryn was a guest appearance on, and she talked about her book a little bit, and so it made me really more excited to read it. And so I can't wait because I already know this is about to be a good book. Okay, so the last book that I have planned for this month is called A Queen After God's Own Heart, and I believe the author's name is pronounced Lakithra. I found this book just like, I was just searching for like Christian women books, and this popped up, and I was like, So it's a poem book, and I love poetry. I write a little bit of poetry myself, so I definitely think I will enjoy this. It says, this is my journey and personal relationship with Jesus Christ in the form of poetry. So I'm really excited to read this. Like, I don't know all the context that it entails, but just the fact that it's poetry, like, I feel like I will love it. And the cover is so pretty. Like, come on. Yes, cover, yes. All the covers are just so nice. But those are the 5 Christian books that I'll be reading this month. And be sure to follow me on Instagram, because I'll be updating you guys on like maybe some quotes that I thought was popping. Okay, or if I also post my reviews on there too, but you can still add me on Goodreads because I update you on everything. Okay, that is all, you guys, and hopefully I will be having another post up later on this week. If not, definitely next week. Okay, because your girl's bringing you content, baby, content. Okay, that's what we do around here. But I love you all, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.